They poured water on my hands and started hitting them with a taser. At that moment, it was the most painful sensation. I was electrocuted, just like other people were. They hit me on the head. They hit me in the ribs, on the right side of my body. They put a blue plastic bag over my head, tightened it, and I began to suffocate. At the moment when I began to suffocate, they put a hand over my mouth and put a taser on my buttocks in the crotch area. I think, apparently, it was a taser, and they started an electric current. When I was interrogated, apparently someone was brought into the adjacent room again, so I heard everything clearly. There were electric shocks and screams. Some names, surnames, and addresses. I said I would only cooperate with the investigator in the presence of my lawyer. Then they put a hat on my face and took me out into the woods behind the stadium.
This is what the consequences of dehumanization lead to. All these people are just like you. The only difference is how and what they believe in. They harm no one and infringe on no one's rights. All they do is express their views on the world and life differently. For this alone, they are publicly stripped of their humanity, slandered, and targeted by society, law enforcement, and security agencies. Even some law enforcement officers bound to follow orders understand this is absurd. They are ashamed to carry out these orders but cannot disobey. As a result, ordinary people branded by anti-cultists, along with their families, children, and loved ones, suffer immense hardships.
I'm now talking about citizens. Surely they are being taken care of by banning this cult, first and foremost, right? But we'll discuss that further. At this very moment, when they exist somewhere out there, we see them only on the internet, appearing in some news stories. So they...
Actually, we neither see nor hear them precisely because there is this persecution. Hence, they are now hiding, sitting quietly, and waiting to see how it will all end. Because if it weren't for that, you would see them everywhere now.